Lakers, everybody knows I'm a Lakers fan. I root for the Lakers. LeBron is there. Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. That stat that they showed on the broadcast is saying that the Lakers have led 141 minutes in that series. It's the truth. It's the truth. They were actually playing better than the Lakers were actually playing better than the Nuggets majority of the games. It's just when it got to the third quarter, and then when it got to the fourth, late in the fourth, we was not doing good. It's like with the Nuggets, we just left them in the game. Like, bro, there were times when we should have put the foot on the gas pedal and kept it going. In game 2, we had a 20-point lead, lost that game. We was up by 20 points. We should have won that game. AD played amazing. Game 3, up by double digit again. Once it got to the third quarter, it was over with. I think it was like they were up by like 12, and then I think that the Nuggets ended it at 4. They was only down by 4. I'm like, man, I think the Lakers is gonna lose this game. And they did lose that game. Game 4, we stayed in the game the whole time, and we coasted, and we was able to get the W. Game 5, everything changed when Anthony Davis hurt his shoulder. He didn't even really score. He was basically just a decoy out there, getting rebounds, still playing good on defensive end, but offensive end, he didn't give us nothing. Now, to an extent, it's like, if you out there, you got to score and all that, but he couldn't even move his arm. So, I don't know what to say. LeBron, we're asking basically 40-year-old LeBron to carry us once again. D'Lo played decent, and D'Lo did give us that little stinker in game 3. He gave us no points. Austin Reeves, he played good. The Lakers, I'm not into the letting LeBron walk. I'm not into that because I just know how it is when it comes to these sports teams and businesses. You need like this star type player to sell tickets and bring people to the arena. Like, people want to see like LeBron James. It don't even matter that he's 39 years old. He's still playing at a high level. So I think you still bring him back. Now, if he just says, hey, I'm not coming back, hey, it is what it is. But the Lakers are going to offer him a contract. It's going to happen. They're going to offer him a contract. I see reports saying 3 years, 164, that's about 50-something million a year. I mean, LeBron, is he still worth 50 million at this rate? Probably is, but to some people, he probably isn't. You're not trading AD. D'Lo has a player option. He's probably not going to set that, especially people really don't like him. He has basically bad stinkers in the playoffs. Austin Reeves, I think we keep Austin Reeves. It's a lot of those other role players. It's like, you might have to go. Like, Rui was hit or miss in that series. Some games, it's like, okay, Rui, I see you doing something, but then next thing you know, he's not doing anything. Taurean Prince, man, I kept saying get Buddy off the court. He was doing nothing for us. Gabe Vincent didn't do anything all year. He might have to go. I think we're going to probably trade some of them. The Lakers, I'm not going to say go get another star. I think you just got to get another piece that's going to fit with Bron and James and could take the scoring load off LeBron, because LeBron should not be having to carry us for basically an 82-game season, then possibly a 16-game games for 16 more games in the playoffs. You just need another star that fits. I hear Trae Young. Trae Young, me personally, I think Trae Young actually could fit. He just don't play no defense. And we need defense. Our defense wasn't a problem. It was our offense. Our offense was inconsistent. So I don't really go after Trae Young. Donovan Mitchell, I think that's not that bad. I think Donovan Mitchell really isn't a bad fit. It's just, is he gonna be our? No, he won't be the number one guy, but will he be our second guy and LeBron be the third guy? That's gonna be the problem. And another thing, if you do give LeBron this contract, that's enough. That now you kind of hurting yourselves with the salary cap, because we all know with the new salary cap rules, second apron. You know, if you go over it, you're gonna get penalized for it and all that. Is it worth it? The Lakers are always about going for championships. We know that. They're all about going for championships. And to them, they probably think it's worth it. But the Lakers, they just like the Suns. They got decisions too. Do you let LeBron walk and probably rebuild? Probably and try to get some more draft picks, because they don't have really a lot of draft capital. Oh yeah, and I heard about the Lakers trying to draft Bronny for LeBron. I don't know about that. I always said I think Bronny should just stay. I said it in the summertime. I said I think he should stay 2 years, get acclimated to the college level. Obviously, he had the heart issue, kind of derailed his season. So I really think he should stay another year. But if he goes in the draft, hey, he just goes in the draft. But then I see LeBron saying, like, not LeBron, but I seen reports saying that LeBron and Bronny James, like, him pairing with his son is not a top priority now. He probably thinks because it's not that realistic anymore. And that's okay. But overall, I think the Lakers season wise, it was somewhat disappointing, but it was okay. You did have 45 wins, but once again, you're in the play-in. Have to beat the Pelicans to get to the 7th seed to face the Nuggets. Lost in 5 games because we was on an 11-game loser streak against them. But it was okay. It was an okay season, but they had chances to win in that series, and they just couldn't. They couldn't execute down the stretch, man. And Darvin Ham, I think it's kind of a weird situation because Darvin Ham, people are throwing him under the bus. His rotations really isn't that good. I think Darvin Ham will be gone. But in my head, it's like, what other coach can you really go out there and get? Like, what other good coach, either old or young, that's gonna coach this team and make them better? I really don't know. Honestly, don't know what coach you can really go out there and get. But I think Darvin Ham is probably gonna get fired. Should he get fired? Not really, because coaching wise, he's had 2 good years. He had 2 good years. Went to the conference finals his first year. Then, did go to the playoffs again. You did have to face the Nuggets. But it's like, coaching wise, he had a good year. Like, his record wise, he had a good year. But he's most likely going to get fired. And I want to know who's the next coach going to be. But the Lakers, they have stuff they got to figure out. Is LeBron coming back? Does he want to go somewhere else? But I think he comes back. I think LeBron comes back, signs a new deal. I think he wants to stay in LA. It's Los Angeles. Why not stay there? So yeah, I think he's gonna stay there.